And hello and welcome to Watercolor Wednesday. Today I'm going to show you how to take some cool paintings. We're going to do this painting here. First I'm going to touch it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to put some touches on paintings. Honey, say hi.
Hi there.
Tell everybody what you've been up to today.
Hey, moving cannoli and hanging shelves.
Yep. Been a busy day. Hello, Pam. And we're going to do Watercolor Wednesday. And I'm going to get you here in the holder. And I just drank water. Instead of having to holder. And I just drank water. Instead of having to. And it makes like this really weird noise. Like, that just happened. This is the Temu circle watercolor paper. I'm not using Temu anymore. The prices went up crazy high. You can find it on Amazon too. About the same now. You have a problem with your paper taking color. That's weird. That's super weird. I don't know why that would be. I haven't had that issue. Okay, I want to go over some things I painted this weekend at the Wreath Barn, and I just want to show them to you and tell you some things about them. This was, I think this was the first one that I did. It was. And I'm going to enhance this tonight too. I'm going to use my Fine Tech stuff. Victoria, thank you for the ghosties. You're awesome. I'm gonna use these to enhance these colors tonight. Because these ones I'm just selling these individually. Hey Sheila. So we have woods full of pumpkins. I really like how this one came out. This one's not done yet. It needs white. And one of the questions that you might have when you do watercolors or any kind of painting is, when are you done? I meant to take my white marker back. I did not do that. So I couldn't put the snow on here, and I want to put some other details on here. So tonight is going to be all about the details. And then I'm going to show you how to make a super quick painting as well. And this one I painted like a little wreath around that we're looking through. And this one, I painted a lot of these on lives. This one is the little blue branches that I need to put snow on. This is my little cardinal that I need detail for. Little cardinal in the mountains. And this one, oops, I turned my light out. This one is, I love this one, the Winter Moon. I love that one. So this one, we're going to start here with this one. I'm going to zhuzh it up and really quick. I just have regular watercolors here, and everybody always asks me, what kind of watercolor set do you want to get? I love this one. This one's Van Gogh. You can take the little half pans out, put new in. It comes with my favorite brush in the whole wide world. It's a number 4 round. I love it. Or number 6 round, I'm sorry. Has a little sponge that I never ever use. And I'm not going to hydrate these right now because this is what I use to paint this. And I do have these on my Amazon storefront thingy that's on my website, the1870studio.com. Link is in the bio for that. If you want to get them, I promise you don't have to get them from there. You just get them any way you can get them. So this is the Fine Tech. This stuff's so awesome. It's Fine Tech Premium pearlescent colors. And we are going to use some pearlescent colors here to turn this into a true winter wonderland. But any kind of watercolor that you get, you have to hydrate it before you use it. Because right now, this is dry, this brush is dry, nothing will happen. Nothing comes off. So this is why I like to travel with watercolors. They travel so well. Just take them with you anywhere. I'm gonna give every one of these a squirt, or 2 squirts actually. And then you just gotta let them sit for a minute. and you let them sit for a minute. You want that water to absorb into your little pan. These are full pans. That's a full pan, that's a half pan. See the diff? So this set has full pans of color in it. Okay, now we're gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna scoot that to the side, and we're gonna look here. And Morton's gonna read comments at any time. If you have any questions, please ask. I love questions. I love, love, love them. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, while that's hydrating, I'm gonna grab this pen and hope that this one works. This is a Sakura Pigma, a micron pen. This is like one of the finest drawing pens you can get. And this, I just want to put in some really, really, really little light lines. I want to get my horizons established a little bit better than I have it.
I think that pen's are kind of a link or something as well, isn't it?
Yes.
So when you're using it on the paintings, it's safe.
Yes. We're going to paint this painting at the very end. I'm going to show you how to do that one. It's a super fun, easy one to do. Okay, so now I'm not going to make this one snowy. I'm going to make this one glowy. This one's going to get a glow up. Has anybody ever heard of a glow up? Somebody just told me I had a glow up. Has anybody ever heard of a glow up? Somebody just told me I had a glow up. And I was quite, I didn't know what that was. Then they explained it to me. I'm old, I'm not hip to these talking words like that. Okay, I'm old, I'm not hip to these talking words like that. Okay, I don't know what color is what here. I'm gonna guess. We're gonna be guessing together. I wanna make this wet. This probably had color on it. Anybody here? Say hello. Say hi. Say, we are here, we are here, we are here. Hello, Jess. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Mark. Hey, Kitty. Your remote job. Oh, hey, little bit. Hey, Nicole. Ciao, Bella. Hello. In here. I forget what color. Hello. In here. I forget what color had been on here. How did I make the circles? I bought them like this. And these are a pad. This is a watercolor pad. I'm going to cut this one off. Yes, if anybody sees anything you want to buy, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Hi
yes,
there.
yes, yes, yes.
Sassy's saying hello.
Hey, Sassy, how are ya? Okay, so there was color in here. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to twirl it around there to get my color off of the brush. It's actually okay. It's a grayish bluish. We can live with grayish bluish. Okay, let's move along quickly because I got a whole lot to show you tonight. I'm going to go into this paint right here, and I'm thinking that this is going to be a silvery, purpley pearlescent. And I'm going to just come in here and just do some little feels on these branches. Little. I'm going to actually, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Don't panic. Because after we do that, you know what we're going to do? We're going to dab it a little bit. I'm going to put some down here in the water too. Pearlescent in the water as well. I love that color. I'm very, 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 very happy with that color. I'm going to pour just a little bit. Just a little bit of this water in here. Just a little bit there. And I'm going to make the next one. I have a blue. And I'm going to make the next one. I have a blue that I'm going to go into. And let's do this one with a little blue iridescent. Let's just dance, or the pearlescent. Just dance some blue right in there. Just dance, or the pearlescent. Just dance some blue right in there. Perfect. Yes, I love it. Now let's go in with a little. Yes, I love it. Now let's go in with a little. This might be silver back here that I'm rubbing into. I don't know. This is a mystery. Oh yes, it is silver. Put a little silver on this one. A little silver down in the water. It's almost like a pewter, that one. I like that. Now let's take, last but not least, let's take this little one. I think this one's going to be a greenish goldish, I think. Yep. And we're going to dance that up here. And we're going to tap that up here. And we're going to tap. I might put some little lines back here. A little up and down. Because this is all about reflections. All about reflections. I'm going to take a little bit of brown and tone that down because that got a little white. Oh, that's good. That is good. It got too unorganic looking. So now when I take this and I twist this, can you see? Look at that. Blue, purple, bronzy color now, silver, and that greeny gold. And it just changed that whole painting. This painting is done now. This painting is getting signed, and I'll show you how to cut it off. And I started dating my stuff. Some of my stuff, I don't remember to do it all the time.
A little bit loves it.
Thanks, a little bit. So on these pads, they're gummed the whole way around, except for one little bit, this little bit right here. So you just take this and put that right in here. And then you just take this and go right around. And I just found all of my little wooden rings and stuff. Honey, you know those little embroidery rings? Mm-hmm. I have some that don't have a match and they're missing this or missing that. I'm going to make the frames for these out of those embroidery hoops.
Right.
I think that'll look really pretty. So this is this one. We're going to paint one just like this at the end. But first we're going to brighten up these. So you see how we went from the just kind of like the matte paint to the pearlescent paint. We're going to do the same on here. And the first thing I think we're going to do it with is going to be these trees. Now I know which one the blue is. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to paint these branches in. Just like I had done the other. Just going to paint in some blue.
Victoria became the 35th member on the team.
Thanks, Victoria. Thank you. Okay, I'm not going to paint them all the same And I probably won't paint them all. And I'm not going to paint them all the same. And I probably won't paint them all. Just little bits here and there. And then this, because this is a snowy scene, I'm going to actually switch up and see if I can't get this pearly white to work for us. This pearly white. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. There's nothing for it but to try it. Oh my gosh, I love it.
New Moon became the number 36 member on the team.
Hey, New Moon, thank you.
It's a Victoria and a Vicky.
Thanks so much. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that one. Okay, let's try another shade. Let's come over here with that one. And I'm gonna.
He likes it.
Good. I'm gonna put some white on here too. I want to get this color on. I'm gonna build up some of this iridescent color, and I think I'm gonna.
Sheila loves it.
Thanks, Sheila.
And Zeptepi sent you.
Zeptepi, thank you. Oh, and Victoria, Zeptepi sent pumpkins, and Victoria sending ghosties. Thank you. I want to put just a little shimmer. Just a little shimmer. Back here.
And more pumpkins.
Thank you so much, Zeppy, and a little bit. Okay, and now these, to look at these, you have to tilt them. I'm going to use that, let's use, I kind of want to use the silver, but I kind of want to try a different color. Let's try this color right here. Let's try it right in here with the, oh yes. This is copper. Oh my gosh, look at that copper over there. Oh, I'm loving that. That needs more water.
Jennifer says it's beautiful. And
thank you.
Very pretty.
Thank you. This is the frosting. We're frosting the trees. Frosting the trees. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? A boiling cauldron. Thanks, Victoria. That was super cool looking. That copper, I want to go easy on that one. I'll put some of it down here. We'll put some of that copper back there. I'm just going to make that one tree up here copper. That's a gold. I want to go back to that, kind of that.
Frida's sending baby ghost.
Frida, thank you. I go back to this color. Put a little bit of that color in here. That color. Oh my gosh, you guys are baby hippo. Oh, color. Put a little bit of that color in here. That color. Oh my gosh, you guys are baby hippo. Oh my goodness, a baby hippo. And Tiny Diney and Hi Bear and TikTok, thank you. Oh my goodness, and Hand Heart from Victoria, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Gifty gifters. Okay, let's dab that and let's look at this. Let's look at this and see how this is looking. I don't want to do all of them, just some. Now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put some of my blue, just my regular Van Gogh blue. I'm gonna come back here and put some of that on there. I love how this tree is looking. This one's my favorite now. That tree is looking so cool. Although this one's really looking cool too. Ooh, yes, it needs some of that. When you look head on it, you don't see the shimmer. And once this is, I want to put the shimmer on the snow.
Ryder Snort says this is amazing. Victoria loves that paint.
Thank you. I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer on the water. Just a little bit of shimmer. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take my white. This paint is so cool, Victoria. I love it too. I'm going to take the white. Gotta get it rating. There we go. And I'm going to put whites in here because this is our little snow-covered look. I'm going to put white and then I'm going to dab. Little whites, little whites. Before it dries, dab, dab, dab. So this is some, after your paints are all the way dry, you can do that sort of thing. If you want to go in and put little snow on every little branch, you can do that too. I'm not going to do that.
Easter thinks it's beautiful, and
Thank
Victoria
you.
was asking what gives you inspiration.
Everything. Every little thing I look at gives me inspiration. I was thinking about looking through trees at a moonlit lake or pond or.
You're getting chilies and roses. Is it?
Thanks, Zep Deppy.
And ghosts and finger hearts.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Putting some more whites in here. And these things are so underrated. Do I have photographic? I don't have a photographic memory, but I have a really good memory. Wouldn't you say, Martin?
Mm-hmm.
I can remember a lot of stuff. Sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. I met Mary Lou Henner. Mary Lou Henner has a photographic memory. She's like she has this like super cool condition. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but she can remember like everything, like dates, times, like back in 1972, it was a Thursday, and that day at lunch, this happened. And she said it's kind of like, yeah, I love her. She is so sweet. She's a real sweetheart. Why are you stopped up? I got wet paint in there, that's why. Good thing I got a backup. Oh, 50% of live goal is complete. Thank you, Victoria. 2 baby ghosties.
Nice beans.
I think I'm going to leave this one right here. I like it. I'm going to sign it in white.
I'm lucky if I remember what I had for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking these should be framed in little, those wooden framer thingies. Okay, this one I'm not gonna put the pearlescent on here. I'm gonna use the white on this one. I want to use the white here to sharpen my mountain. I'm going to put some snow down this side.
Zep Tepe loves to buy paintings.
Awesome.
Are these going to be on the site?
Well, if anybody sees any of these that you want tonight, These ones with postage would be $35 if anybody wants to buy any of these tonight.
Message you and you'll send a
Yeah,
link or
you
something.
can message me. I'll send you the link to pay. And just tell me which one you want. These are all distinctly different that I'm doing tonight. So I'm sharpening up these. Oh, what was that?
80%
Victoria. More baby ghosties. 14 of them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thanks everybody for liking and being here. So I want to put snow in here. Can you repeat that, please? What did I say, honey? 35?
35. That includes
35,
shipping.
including postage, any of these that you're seeing tonight. But I'm putting, look, I'm going to put little snow-covered bits on here. This is going to be a little snow-covered tree this little fella's standing on. And we're just going to do that by little jelly roll. Little jelly roll. We're going to put some of the snow right in here too. And then tap it. Just tap it just a little bit. And then down here, I'm going to put like some little icicle feels here on the cottage. Little icicles. And I'm going to try to make, it's white on white. Looks a little bit like smoke puffing across. White on white's tough. And then here I think I'm going to make little, there's a little snow on this roof. I'm not going to be precious about how it is. You're welcome, Sheila. I want to put snow on these trees. I left white out when I painted these, but like where I got too heavy-handed with my green, you can just come back in and tap in your white. Let's put some snow down here on this little walkway too. We need some more snow.
It's 5:26 here.
Oh, I gotta get a move on. I gotta move it. Morton and I'll show you at the end. Morton carried in all these canna lilies for us. We have a forest of canna lilies in here now. That looks so pretty.
Standard Time.
Okay. Oh, and I put a little wreath here. I'm going to put a little ring right in the middle. I'm going to put a little outline right at the top.
Corn and ice cream.
Thank you. Who sent that? Who sent it? Zeppy Teppy?
We're in Pennsylvania.
I'm going to put a little bit of snow right above the windows.
Chris says it's beautiful. Thanks, 3
Thank you. I keep sticking my hand in paint. And I'm going to take this to, I had put his eye on here.
Sheila's saying, will you show us the watercolors available before
Yes,
you hop off?
I will. I will show you all of them. And if anybody wants to get any of them, $35 each, postage paid. And I'm going to put a ring around here, embroidery hoop. That's what it is. $20.24. Okay. This one doesn't need a whole heck of a lot to it. I really like how this one came out. This one just needs white. This one needs some white added to it. Just where the white already is. And I left white at the pine cones, so it really does look like snow. I might put some right on top of something here. And I left white at the pine cones, so it really does look like snow. I might put some right on top of something here. But this one doesn't need a lot. I'm gonna put some little white streaks down. Just a couple, but I left a lot of white. When I was doing this one, I had a really nice couple standing and watching.
Three beans, it says you're keeping that one.
I haven't decided which one I'm going to keep. I'm happy to sell any of them, all of them. We got to buy oil.
Barb's saying beautiful. The cardinal reminds me of a loved one watching over
Yes,
the family.
that's how I feel. I'm going to put some little white dots in here.
I love that one too. Cardinal says yes. If you're selling the cardinal, I'd love to buy it.
I am. Who said that? Three beans? Yeah.
If you're keeping it.
Three beans, this one is for you. Message me. This one is gone. This one is for three beans. Message me and just let me know. Message me. This one is gone. This one is for three beans. Message me and just let me know it was the cardinal. And it's 35, and I'll send you the link. And thank you, thank you. These little pens are so good. Use these. Thank you. I'll ship it to you tomorrow. These ones came out super 3D feeling.
Three beans is saying yes, thank you. I will right now. I was there when you started it Saturday, and I knew I loved it.
Excellent. I had so much fun at the Wreath Barn. I'm going to go there next Wednesday. Next Wednesday there won't be a watercolor Wednesday, but maybe I'll ask and see if I can go live at the Wreath Barn. I'm taking a workshop there. Erica's going to go with me. We're making autumn centerpieces for the table.
Sending you heart me's.
Thanks so much, Joby Lynn. Thank you. I got to shout out Joby Lynn, too. You make some super cool TikToks. I love your TikToks.
Hi there, Dr. Susan.
If you haven't, hey, Dr. Susan, if you haven't followed Joby Lynn, you should. Very cool vintage TikToks. I'm going to put a little bit of snow on these. But I have nice snow between them.
Joby Lynn says thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for making the TikToks. Now I'm going to pull this white one on top of here. So it makes that look like it's behind. A little shimmery, shiny. So this is what you wait to do this till everything's dry. I'm going to sign this one in white too. This one, I'm excited to do this one. This one, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on here for my horsey. Get that horse just a little bit. I'm not putting in loads of details. I just needed a little more details. And here's my tractor. My little wagon, I should say. I'm going to call this one supper time. Wagons pulled in, tracks went in, ponies are in the pasture. I should put a little fence back here. Let's put a little fence back in here. We don't want them to get out, do we? We don't need many fence posts. Just a couple. We don't want the ponies running out. I'm gonna just darken this up just a little bit. Just a little detail. That's good enough. You don't want to, like, if it's not so close, you don't want to detail it up. Now this one, look, I need to put some snow on these.
You still sign the pictures as well.
Which ones?
You didn't sign that cardinal one.
Didn't I?
Don't think so.
Yeah, right there.
Alright, I couldn't see it for looking.
Signed, sealed, delivered, it's yours. Just a little bit of frosty pumpkin. That little footprint got a bit long on me, and so did that one.
Three Beans is saying I sent you a message. This one's so good too.
Thanks, Three Beans. I'm gonna put just a little bit of snow on this one. And I'm gonna put just a little bit of white highlight here, just to get these berries. And a couple little whites in my couple of that here. Thanks, Three Beans. Little berries that are shiny. Little pine cones that are frosty. I'm gonna put some snow right on top of here too. A little snow on the porch roof. Just a little bit. Snow on this ledge maybe. Let's make some little icicle feels hanging down. Give them a little tap. Just a little frosty. And then here we'll put a little smoke out of the chimney and tap that. That's what I want to see coming out of our chimney, honey. Smoke. And I'm just sort of just going down here like a mouth to put these on. And just tapping a little bit.
Deborah's saying you're awesome, so talented, you and Martin.
Oh,
Thanks
thank
for sharing.
you. I love making stuff. I love encouraging other people to make stuff too. See how when you just tap it just a little bit, look how, like the tiniest of tip taps. It really, I love that. I might put a little bit of this on this top part of this. Like that has a little snow on that leaf. A little snow on the pine cones. You don't want to overdo it. Or go ahead and overdo it. You do whatever you want to do. I trust you. I trust you to do cool and awesome things with your work. The only important thing you got to do is just have fun. Just have fun doing it. If you have fun doing it, that's all that matters.
Kyra says, how cute.
Thank you. And do you think that by putting the white on, do you think it adds to the painting? Do you feel like it does? Can you see how it changes the pine cone so much?
Do you put some coating over the top of these?
Yep. I'm gonna wax these.
Sheila said, they're saying yes, and Dr. Says love the white. Oh yes, oh yes.
Yep. I'm gonna wax these.
Sheila said, they're saying yes, and Dr. Says love the white. Oh yes, is a little bit. It changes the whole perspective.
And you don't have to. Yes, you don't have to go like everywhere. Just look a little bit and then touch it. And it just turns into frosting. You want more? Put more on.
P-Star says they feel like they've won the lottery. 2 lives to do.
Oh, P-Star, I love you. You're like me. You're easily amused.
Dimension, says Deborah.
Yes. And you can only do this when it's dry. Just when it's dry. No right way, no wrong way. We're just having some fun. And turn this to work comfy with you. I see artists that are doing things and they want to, like they move like they're a contortionist. And I like to work comfy. And I'm not doing it on everyone. Doesn't have to be everyone. Right. Turn your paper to make it comfy for you. We want to make it comfy for you.
Dr. Susan said to P-Star, maybe buy a ticket to the real lottery. You're sounding lucky. You can use the wax over the ink, says.
Yes. Yep. The wax right over the ink.
Yeah, special wax for the artwork.
I'll show it to you. We'll put it on the card.
Artist's wax. It's not just candle wax.
We'll put it on the cardinal when we're done that 3 beans is getting. Little frosty pine cones. And now the trees that are back here, I'm going to put a little bit of snow. I'm going to try, a little bit of snow on some. It's easy to overdo that. We don't want to overdo it. We don't want to overdo that. I'm going to put some snow around our horsies here. I think this one's done.
Well, that's great. I was about to ask how you do it.
Yep, this one is done. I'll sign this one. And the last one. The last one. This one, I'm going to put some of the copper on here. That's what this one's getting. This one's getting some copper color on it. On the tree. On the tree. Little bits.
Beautiful, says Sheila.
Little flecks, actually. Let's just do this. Let's make this one. Let's make this one real easy. Cover. Cover.
Dr. Susan's really wanting to get one.
Just let me know which one you want. This one has copper flecks on the back because it helped. Just let me know which one you want. This one has copper flecks on the back because it helped.
The cardinal
So does
one's
this
gone.
one. Yeah, the cardinal is gone. The other ones are all available. And that's perfect on this one. Look at that. Can you see what it did? I love it. I want to make this one just ever so slight little copper branches back in here. Maybe just a couple little copper branches over here. I don't want to overdo it. Love it.
Dr. Susan says I'd buy this one and more if someone won't be broken-hearted if I take it.
Dr. Susan, do you want this one? It's $35, includes shipping to you. And I'll put it to the side. And just send me a message and I'll send you a link for pay.
They do.
You want it and more. Okay. All right, I'll set this one to the side. And now I'll show you, I'll go back and I'll show everybody the ones that I did real quick. These are still available. 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 And available. If anybody is interested in any of those, just tell me. There's 4 still available. And as promised, I'm going to show you how to paint this one real quick. We might not get it all done, but I'll see what I can do. So that was a wet on wet painting. So I'm going to spray this canvas. And there's a couple little little splatters of paint that were on here. Totally fine. And we're going to go with different colors for this one. Same concept, but different colors. I'm going to use fall colors, and I'm going to go with the, I'm going to go with these metallics. The the pearlescence, that's the word.
Dr. Susan loves this style.
Yes, this is a fun way to paint. Now I'm just gonna make my brush here real wet with this dirty water, and I'm just gonna push some things up here. Just gonna push some things up, and as I push them up, I'm gonna push them down because we're making a mirrored image. Pushing them up, letting them flow.
Rigor says you make it look so simple.
I promise you it is so simple.
Hello, says Sweet Lady Jane.
Hey, sweet lady, I'm going to put some of this copper down here. Pull these down. Thank you. Whatever we're doing up there, we're doing down here. And I'm just...
Team bracelets.
Thank you. I'm just going with color here. And these are nice autumn colors. We're making our reflections down here. I didn't get one that's a whole bunch of cool colors.
Right, but that's okay. You're a talented human, says Rigor. That must be referring to it being easy.
I promise you the paint's doing all the work. And then down here, because we really wanted to spread like water, I'm going to spray this to just sort of diffuse that even a bit more down here. And then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to put some pops of crazy color in here. We're going to go crazy here. It's still coppery. Hold on. It's still coppery. Let me rinse this
Kind of
copper out.
off to the left of the screen. I'm not sure if it's reversed. What way you need to move it.
Can you guys see?
You need to move it to the right. That's it. That's it centered on the screen.
Okay. This one is it's kind of like a fuchsia color.
Sweet Lady J says I'll be painting Friday night when the kids go to bed.
Oh, fun, fun, fun. I'm going to put in some gold.
Dr. Susan loves copper.
Same. Same, same, same. Whatever you're doing on the top, do it on the bottom. Let's put in some purple here. Let's go big purple and big purple. See, we're just repeating top and bottom, top and bottom. I'm going to take that the whole way out to the edge. Whole way to the edge. Okay, edge. Whole way to the edge. I want to put green, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put some blue up here. I know it doesn't look blue, it is. And then repeat down here. This is our mirror. And I'm gonna take some of this copper and I'm just gonna splat in a little bit of color. And I'm gonna tell you what this does. This just gives it a little bit of noise. We're looking for a little bit of noise. That does that. And we're going to take this, and I'm going to get this one that's kind of like a gun, well, I shouldn't say that, a metal gray, battleship gray. We're going to go up through here, up and down, up and down. Put some little...
Jess says, hi, I'm back. Husband's
Hello.
cooking the chicken and sausage
Oh.
combo. I went to wash dishes.
Very nice, very
Loves
nice.
that noise. Sweet Lady J loves the colours.
Yeah, the noise is cool. I'm going to flip a little something, something up there. Now, this is the fun part. I'm gonna take a whole brand new color here. A whole brand new color. I'm gonna come right in here and just tap in some little bits. Little bits. And we're gonna spray this.
Jess says it's amazing how everything comes together.
We sprayed it, so whenever you're working wet on wet, if you want to keep working wet on wet, you got to keep spraying it. And look how this water goes. Look at this water. Look, it's so cool. I got to put some more noise down. This is going to be a soft and muted noise. Orange and gold. Flicks. That needs sprayed down here. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. That's so cool. I love that. And it gets some of that color noise down. Oh, I love that one. I'm going to go up here with that. That color is so beautiful. Look at that. We're going to come down here and just mirror it. Mirror it. This painting is all about just having fun. This painting is just about having fun. Now we're going to go the whole way. We are going to go the whole way here. And I'm going to get into the red. And we're going to come over here with a pop of red. Pop of red, pop of red. Up here we might put a pop of the red. Put that pop down here. Let's come over here with a little pop of red. Yep. Put some more red noise down. Okay. I'm going to clean this off. Now the other one I had painted pine trees. This one I'm going with fall color leaves. The very same concept. The very same concept. Very, very same concept. I'm gonna get yellow. I'm gonna get yellow. And I'm gonna go right here in the center with a pop of yellow. Just right here. I'm going to blend it right down onto this stuff and down in here. I'm going to blend it right down onto this stuff and down in here. The yellow. I'm going to take some of that yellow and put it up here too. I'm going to go up here with the yellow. A little zigzag up here of yellow. A little zigzag down here in the yellow. Put some right here, put some right here. A little zigzag down here in the yellow. Put some right here, put some right here. Let's go right here, up here, up here. Now we're gonna spray. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, but this is fun. You can't mess this up. Spray this. Now, if you want to have a lot of fun, you could throw some salt on here. Salt does really cool stuff to it, doesn't it, babe? But we're not going to do that. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to grab black and brown. And here where I had played with these tree trunks, I'm going to go up and just put some random lines up. Don't worry. It looks like we're making a mess. Maybe we are, but we're not. It looks like we're making a mess. Maybe we are, but we're not. Don't worry. We want this to be soft and mysterious. We're going to dab. We're going to dab, and that some of that will stay, some of it will come off. What we want here is this beautiful, beautiful palette of gorgeous colors. Now the hard part is waiting for this to dry, which we have to do. Have to wait for it to dry. And then we'll come in. Actually, I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to use this color. This was a color from last week. A little wet to hydrate it. A little bit wetter. I don't want it too loose. Again, the more you play with your paints, the more confidence you're going to have. I promise you that. I love that color. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brown. And this isn't quite dry, but we're gonna go for it. We're just gonna swoop colors up through here. Because we want to we're layering. Layering the shadows. And we really want to put our horizon in. I'm going to do that with this brown. Here comes the horizon on the lake. The lake's edge, I should call it. What? Put some little dots in. This is very relaxing to do, I have to tell you. As this dries, and we keep coming back in, cool things happen. That one's a bit thick. So I have to thicken it up here. Thicken it up down there. We need some statement trees, that's that. And then this statement tree here, I'm gonna take some of that off to create a bark feel.
The OG girl says it's relaxing to watch too.
Good. Good. Now this is nice, and this is a nice soft painting. That's what we're after. Nice, soft, beautiful palette of autumn. And I'm just using this and kind of tap in, not really to take it all off. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to put some different color in, or just soften it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Sweet Lady J says that's beautiful. That's 6:01 already.
I know, this hour's flown by. Okay. This is just a little bit darker from last week. And it's green. So I'm going to take this. Hey, Cindy. I'm going to take this and mix this up. And you can see, this is
what you paint, so.
This is Van Gogh paints right here. And this is watercolors. This is why I never throw away my water, because look at this color we have going here from last week. And we're just going to come in here and maybe we'll put up a little, let's put up a little pine tree right in here.
Well, Yona says you're amazing, love watching you.
Thank you.
Well, says thank you.
Let's put a little pine tree right up there.
The pearlescent paints, who makes those?
Fine Tech.
Fine Tech makes the pearlescent paints that she's using as well.
This is great for some little pine trees.
Tech makes the pearlescent paints that she's using as well.
This is great for some little pine trees. We just want some little pine trees right in here. We don't want to paint them straight down. Little pine tree feels. Maybe one right here.
Cass says my favourite day, watercolour day, and
Yeah.
Mary J says those are my favourite watercolours.
Yes. Oh. Okay. That's all the green I think I'm going to give it.
Bella says happy look trees like Bob Ross.
Yes. Oh, Bob Ross was such a genius. And what do we have? Oh, look at this pretty one we have left over from last week. This is why we have several water dishes, my loves, and we do not rinse them out and throw them away. Morton's always wanting to wash these for me.
Mobile manicure says I'm back and happy to report Vertigo is going.
Oh, hooray.
Keeping me company today.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. And Morton and I'm going to walk you around and show you all the plants Morton brought in for me. I made some big old fake planters out of totes and materials, Rubbermaid totes and materials. As I'm doing this stuff's drying up here. So this stuff, I'm just going to put in a little bit of this. So this stuff, I'm just going to put in a little bit of this. This little red feel right up in here. Not any particular way. Down here, I'm going to mimic it just a little bit. Down here, I'm going to spray that and dab. And then I'm going to dab up here too. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Last but not least, I'm going to come back in and get black. Last but not least, I'm going to come back in and get black. Send the payment for Cass Venmo. Yep, that's great. That's perfect. Our Venmo, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Our Venmo is at the 1870. There is no studio on it. That's our Venmo. And thank you. Okay, now I'm coming in and getting black. Stop rinsing your watercolor dishes. Yes. Good girl. You do it like this, and then you have all these luscious colors. Don't waste your paints. I'm frugal. I was a single mom crafter for many, 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 many years. Let's come in here and make a tree. We're getting down to it now. Let's make this tree. Gonna come up here. Hints, just little hints. Down here, we're gonna do this same. Only down here, remember, it's in the water. It's gonna be misty. And it's gonna be different because it's in the water. And we're gonna spray that. Spraying it really gives it the watery look, I think. Yes. We pay for this. Look at what that just did to the tree. Would you look at that? That's how you do the reflection right there. It couldn't be easier. Let's do another one here. Back in here. Let's come up back in here. Let's go down here. He's going to grab some of that. Make that a little bit thicker. Look at how that looks.
Three Beans says I have to go. Sad to miss you. Finish this one. We'll look for the link to pay this evening.
I'll put this on. I'll put this on my my YouTube. Now here, I'm just gonna dab my black shoreline in here. This is the black shoreline. Remember, we've been building all these colors up tonight. or during this painting. Now that I need to dab off.
See you later, 3 Bean.
Thanks, 3 Beans. I'm gonna dab some of that off. Make it misty. This, I'm not gonna touch this one again. But right there, that ran a little bit wild. But it's cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. When this is all the way dry, I will put detail in here. And thanks, Kimmer Gold, for following. I'm going to real quick show you what we've been up to today. It's golden hour in the church. The windows are looking gorge. And thank you for watching this. And thanks everybody who's gotten paintings from me tonight. You're amazing. Let's see if these knees of mine will work. We have been, Morton's been really busy bringing the plants in. And I've been making up planters because we have these big canna lilies. Now, some of them I cut right back. These ones will grow like as tall as those ones, and they'll bloom at Christmas. A little one here. We got to clean up that floor. And look over here. We got a little forest. And the kiln's going. This, I love this one. I love this. You can't really see that. That planter is a Rubbermaid planter. I mean a Rubbermaid box that I just wrap material around. And look at that sky. Look at the sky. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go out and watch that sunset. This is, I just love it. It's gonna be a whole wall of flowers there. And then the other ones are over here. Alexa, turn on bar. Okay. I'll put this light on and you can see. I'll show you the first mermaid I ever made too. Made her in Scotland. She was in a magazine in Scotland. She's a little celebrity. I call her Queenie. That's the first mermaid I ever made. She's 23 years old. And she hangs there. But look at this. How cool is that? All of those there. And they'll stand upright. And they'll get about 6 feet tall because I'm going to feed them. And then over here, I'm going to do another one over here tomorrow with these plants. Or with all of these. I'm just going to have this whole table is going to be covered in 6 foot tall canna lilies for the winter. I love it. I love having plants inside. It's a good thing. So I'm going to flip you around. I was working. Oh yeah, we hung shelves. Let me show you the shelves we hung. Flip. Alexa, turn off bar. Okay. Alexa, turn off bar. Okay. She said okay, and she didn't do it. Alexa, turn on grandchildren. Okay. Martin did something so splendid for me. Up here, I still have to get everything sorted out. He put these shelves up here. They're organ wood. And then I have shelves back here because I really want to sit back in here and craft. When we watch TV, I don't like to just watch TV. And I brought hoops down here. And I have this hoop. Maybe, babe, maybe I should do this while somebody handsome cooks dinner. Babe, will you push that down for me? My legs are not strong enough to do this. It's so hard, isn't it, honey?
Apparently you can eat canna lilies.
Yeah, you can eat canna lilies. I'll show you here real quick what I'm up to. I want this just to be my cozy little crafting corner with all